Hey everybody, welcome back to the Delta Elites channel. This is another episode walkthrough of the Delta Quadrant. The episode is Friends in Unlikely Places, one of the mini missions, the second in the series, where you patrol the Jarleth system. It's called Severed Ties. And as you beam in, you immediately are attacked by a Borg cube. So you take down the Borg cube. And then you hail your first officer, who's going to be putting you in touch with the leader of the Borg Cooperative. Who happens to be Hugh. Hugh explains that as the leader of the Borg Cooperative, he's teamed up with the Borg from Unimatrix Zero, the liberated Borg, and are working with common needs to, of course, liberate as many Borg as they can. Apparently there's been a large attack in this area that have disabled the Borg in their state of repair. So he's hooked us up with a viral matrix beam and explained to us that if we can take them down to about a 30% level, it disables their ability to regenerate. So we need to go through and well, at that point what Hugh is going to do is give them a choice to either join the collective or, of course, join the cooperative or let them go back to the collective, basically freeing them to give them their own freedom of choice. So like I said, this is viral matrix beam. So in this one, you have to be really cautious when you're taking these ships down. When you hit that 30%, and of course with pets, I have to recall, and then hit them with a viral matrix beam. And it severs them from the collective. And as you see on the side there, you have an 11% on the Borg Liberator. Now, if you blow them up, you do get a small percentage, but you need to really work hard. So it's the mission. You need to take your time to be careful to get them to that 30% level, and then zap them each time. So I'm going to speed it up a little here. You see, zap that one. Ooh, you gotta be real careful. It's a little bit of a tough mission because as you're doing this, you need to make sure that, like I said, when you hit that 30%, you're not engaged in fire at will 3. You're not sending a volley of high-yield torpedoes at it. Your pets are recalled. It's a tricky little mission. And I'll be honest, although I was successful in hitting them at 30% on every single one, I think this was the first time I actually did it that way. So. The practice helped a lot. And the cubes are the roughest because you don't want to over-attack them, but they're not wimps, so you have to be cautious with them. And once you've hit 100%, liberated Borg, you'll have another conversation with Hugh and basically hope to work on cooperative allies in the future. Thank you for tuning into the Delta Elites channel. Shannara here saying, hey, see ya on Star Trek Online. Good night.